Hello, Jen here, and I have a layout for you guys for Mercy Tiara's 27-day challenge inspiration YouTube hop. This is the autumn inspiration challenge hop that we're doing. So the challenge that I have for this hop is the monochromatic of sorts challenge. I am challenging you guys, and I was challenged to use craft or brown. So you can see I have both some craft and some brown out here. Cream or anything that's sort of off-white or vanilla, so just not, nice clean white, gold or copper, and one accent color. And then if you'd like to take the challenge just an extra bit further, we're also challenging you to maybe try using a photo that is in sepia. So really just pushing that monochromatic feel. And then the last part of this challenge is to use some sort of mixed media. So no black and white. We're going with really kind of neutral, monochromatic feel to it, and so I instantly thought of fall. I have my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit for October and November, which is completely fall inspired, and that's what I'm going for. So I'm not using a sepia photo because I'm trying to get these fall photos from a few years ago finished up, and so I'm gonna go with a nice fall photo, but it has a lot of these same colors in it. My niece is wearing a gray dress, so that's very sort of neutral, and there's the background leaves that are all kind of in those yellows and browns, so I feel like that's totally fair to use this picture. And for my one accent color, oh hi, Storm had to come and see what was going on there. It's been a while since she's been in a video. For my accent color, I picked blue, and that was completely inspired by Wild Whisper's Sweater Weather collection, which is part of the kit that I put together. I just really love that blue, and I felt like I wanted to have an accent color that was still very close to neutral. I really wanted to push myself to kind of stay within that monochromatic feel, and so this blue is very, very close to gray, which also matches my niece's dress. So that's kind of what I'm going for. And you saw I played around a little bit with some of the things I want to use, some of the embellishments and stuff I want to use. And so I think I have a general plan in mind. And I went ahead and gutted that paper, the blue paper in the background. That is from Wild Whisper. And then I have this cardstock that has a very faint tone-on-tone wood grain imprint to it. So this is my craft paper with that tone-on-tone, kind of pulls out some of the brown too. And that actually came from a paper pack from many, many years ago from Michael's, I think. And so to pull in a little bit of mixed media, I thought it would be really fun to play with the sweater weather stamp that I have from Wild Whisper. It has these really gorgeous leaves on it, and they actually just look absolutely stunning with embossing powders. So I use some gold embossing powder and also this really fun aroma embossing powder from Emerald Creek, and that is called maple, and it smells like maple, and when you heat it up, it's this beautiful kind of rich maple syrup brown color. So you can see it here. It actually looks a lot more brown on top of the craft. It's stunning. I love it so much. I really, really need to play with this more. So there we go. Here is my background all set to go. And now you can see all the little embellishments. I have some cards from Wild Whisper. I have this one random piece of brown 6x6 paper that I thought would work and kind of give me a little bit of a darker tone to add in there. I always like to have something a little bit darker because I feel like that really grounds your layout. And it plays off of the darker leaves that my niece is standing in. And then I have the cards from I have a few different options for cards from Wild Whisper. I just pulled out anything that had that really gorgeous blue color. And then all of these die cuts are just a mishmash. I think a lot of them are Echo Park, but they're a mishmash of fall die cuts. Every time I get a new pack, if it's fall inspired, I just throw it into my little iris container. And so I pulled out anything that was brown, but also had the cream. So I really made sure to stay away from the white. Everything is cream based. I also cut out a bunch of leaves from one of the papers, which I also think was Echo Park. And I have some really cute wood veneer. They come from all over the place. I think there's some in there from well, I think they're all from Dollarama, actually. All of the ones I'm using there, I think they came from Dollarama. Yes. Okay, so now that I have a basic idea of what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and stick everything down. And while I'm doing that, I want to tell you guys about the extra challenge that is happening with this hop. So, you're open to all of the challenges that you see posted today, so definitely play along with the hop so that you can see them, because the bonus challenge is going to include you scrap lifting one of the normal challenges from today. So that is what you need to do to get this bonus challenge. You need to pick one of the layouts that you've seen today in the hop. You're going to scrap lift it, and then you must also include 8 items from the 27 item challenge list. So basically this is a triple threat bonus, because you're fulfilling this challenge of having a bonus. You're also fulfilling the challenge from whichever layout that you are scrap lifting, and then you're fulfilling the 27 list challenge. So make sure you check out the video for the 27 item challenge, and also pick whichever of your favorite layouts from this hop that you've really liked and scrap lift that one, and then you've completed the bonus. So it's a ton of fun, and I really hope you guys check it out. Down below are the links for you to be able to go and check out the Facebook group. So if you haven't ever gone in to take a look at what the 27-day challenge is all about, click on that link and join the group. Take a look around. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, and really, hopefully, this inspires you to get scrapping and to try something new. This is definitely new for me. As soon as Moira posted this challenge, I was like, ooh, I love monochromatic. You guys know I love monochromatic, but I don't normally scrap with kind of earthy, muted colors like that. So when the challenge said no black and no white, instantly that was, I think, what drew me to it. That was the challenge for me. And I love it. I think it's turned out so cute. So definitely give it a try and make sure you keep following along so you can see everyone's challenges today. So to finish up my layout, I've added those cute little critters. Those I think are all Echo Park. I added some arrows. I added all the leaves that I fussy cut. And I am adding these 2 buttons, and they are more green than blue. So maybe I'm cheating just a little bit, but I felt like it was okay for me to do that because they're still kind of in the blue spectrum. And they pull in a little bit of the green in the trees behind my niece. And so, and they were just cute. I just wanted to use them. So I threw them in there. But I like that they're the raw wood around the outside. So that definitely maintains that kind of natural feel. And then I'm also adding some of these wood veneer to each of my little kind of clusters of leaves to keep that feeling of that sort of natural raw wood. And I think they're just really cute. And again, it's one of those things where I'm using my kit, and part of killing a kit is using your stuff, not just letting it sit there. So I was trying to find every possible way to put something on this layout. So in the end, it's totally different for me, and I love the way that it turned out. I also included a couple of cork little leaf shapes. Those are from Freckled Fawn, and they have the detail in gold, so it brought in more of that gold. And my little thickers that I'm using are also gold, so my title is in there. So I think I hit everything in the challenge. There's no white on here. I used brown and craft. I used my accent color of blue. I used cream. And I used mixed media. So yeah, I'm so proud of myself. Now this last final touch, I had to go ahead and do it. I thought I was done, and I waved to you guys, and then I realized, no, I'm not done. I want some sequins in here. I just felt like everything is really pretty, but everything is very flat looking. Even the gold in the thickers it's not really shiny, it's more flat. So I pulled out a few different kinds of sequins. I have a bunch of different brown sequins that came from Dollar Tree, and then I have these cute little packs from Spiegel Mom Scraps. I just kind of went through all of them looking for the colors that would match, especially that blue. I wanted to have a little pop of blue in each of my little clusters of leaves, I guess you could say. And that's it. That's my layout. Thank you so much, guys, for checking it out. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, you can leave them for me in the comments down below. And please continue on with this hop. I know you're going to love it. And check out Mercy Tiara's 27-day challenge Facebook group so that you can post all of your amazing layouts that you have made to participate in this hop today. Until next time, happy scrapping. Bye.